I'm Scott Barkman. We are at Barkman Concrete and we make precast concrete. We have manufacturing in Steinbach, this is where we headquarter out of. We also have manufacturing in Winnipeg and in Crossfield, Alberta.
We offer a variety of landscape products, which will include paving stones, slabs, retaining walls. We also do some work in the site furnishings, where we'll offer a variety of planters, benches, tables, municipal products. We also do some work in engineered contract work, where we'll do commercial trenching products for power lines and communication lines.
When we started in 1948, the three brothers bought a paint store in downtown Steinbach, and that became Barkman Hardware. That was on Main Street in Steinbach, and they stayed there for, I think, about 10 years before they moved to this current location that we're at in Steinbach now. When we started, the three brothers would have had a handful of people, and now we're probably at about 250 to 300 people. Flexibility has been really key for us throughout our company history. In 1948, when we started as a hardware store, we eventually found ourselves making concrete septic tanks, which spurred on our entire relationship with concrete and becoming Barkman Concrete.
So at the time, they were casting septic tanks on site. And one of the changes that they made was to get into the precast world with that product line.
One of the things that they were considering was how to keep their employees working during the wintertime. And I think that really speaks to some of their own values and some of their own heart. I could see that value of people passed on from my grandpa to my father. My father really enjoys the opportunity to see people here rise up to the challenge and rise up to their own opportunities. I think a lot of our employees feel at home here and feel like part of the family. And we've been really intentional in our efforts to do that. We've said that we want to be an employer of choice. We have lots of long-term employees, 30 years, 40 years. Our last general manager stayed for over 50 years.
One of the things that reminds me of that is that every summer we do a picnic for our employees where we get all of our families together and we get together and we play games and we just spend time together, and it really feels like a large family gathering. And to me, that is one of the ways that we value our people and how we value the families of our people.
And from my conversations with Grandpa, he very much knew that it was all about people. So I'm part of Generation 3. Currently the company is owned by Generation 2. My grandfather was Generation 1 and he's recently passed. And our plan is to continue to succeed the business on into Generation 3. I have two siblings, and right now on a day-to-day basis, my father is working in the company, I'm working in the company, and my brother-in-law is working in the company. We've experienced a lot of company growth in the past 10 years. It's been a really exciting time to be involved.
We started our product development department about 9 years ago to really look forward at the future of the company and the products that we're going to contribute to the ongoing success of the company.
In 2015, we made a significant investment of about $20 million and built a new paver plant on our site in Steinbach. This reinvestment has not only increased our capacity by probably triple, but also really helps us look forward into the future and give us a lot more opportunities with the technology and a lot more opportunities to really continue to grow as a company. Our traditional home market has been Manitoba into Saskatchewan, and over the past 10 years of our growth, we've expanded out west into Alberta and BC.
As we've pushed further out west into Western Canada, the product needs and the product identities are very different there. A lot of their houses are built on sloped areas. A lot of their landscape is vertical. We needed to develop a product line that met the needs of that specific environment.
This has been a really exciting experience for us and our employees. And in 2018, we were recognized as one of Canada's best managed companies. It really speaks well of working here, and it really speaks well to the people that are here and the teams and the environment that we've all created together in this past 70 years. In 2016, my grandpa received the CME Pioneer Award, that's Canadian Manufacturers and Exporters, and that was a wonderful way to see him honored and to see his efforts honored. It's been really interesting to see how far we've come as a company. I remember asking my grandpa many years ago about him starting the company. 18 years old, you're starting a company with your brothers, what was that like? And he said, Scott, we just dreamed that one day we'd make a living. And thinking about that and looking back on that is, it's humbling, and it's interesting to see how far we've come, built on his values and his legacy and all the effort that he put in over those years.